spring right around the corner. You got a lot of special events that you may be planning for, whether it's weddings or first communions. And Rondine Occasions is here to help you out. And we're here with Angela, the owner.
Hello.
Angela, tell us a little bit about your business, your space here.
Well, Rondine Occasions, we are a special occasion store for kids' clothing. We specialize in outfits, dresses, suits for, obviously, for christenings, first communions, for confirmations, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, you name it, we've got you covered. But yes, and we also have gifts for all occasions.
Okay.
So if you're looking for weddings, birthdays, we have gifts and gift baskets for all life's special moments.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about what Max here is rocking.
Max is wearing actually a very beautiful linen Italian baptismal suit from Bimbolo, Italia. And I literally just came in with these really beautiful suede little loafers, very handsome little dude, I might add. And also, like, this particular outfit, you know, comes in 5 pieces, so it's got the whole thing going on, the hat here as well. But this is just one sample.
Yeah.
We have, you know, depending on your budget, of course, because there's budgets.
Want to wear the hat?
And we respect people's budgets. They don't like hats. None of them do usually like hats. So, you know what, we have suits that, you know, at entry level, it's start around $60, $70, and suits that go right up into 300 plus.
Yeah.
So really, it's a matter of choice, preference, and of course, budget.
Now, is it rental? Do you buy it?
No,
Something you keep?
all
okay,
buy.
so it's all buy.
We like to call them that they're special pieces.
Absolutely.
That hopefully that, you know, you can pass down or just kind of save, because these are like those occasions in life where he's not having it today. And anyway, we know that you want to save something that you just want to keep as an heirloom or as a, you know, something that's special for other family members.
My family has had a christening dress, a baptism dress that we've passed down.
Yes.
Yeah, and again, that's something you can do here.
Yeah.
What's really popular right now? Like, what do you find right now?
Right now, I'm going to say there really is no rule. I'm going to say that they're for baby boys, like these linen suits. They go really well. One-piece outfits are really, really popular. For baby girls, we have like the long traditional gowns, as well as the shorter ones, and sometimes even like the less formal, less traditional dresses that we have as well from our Mariel line in Spain. But honestly, it comes down to what you're looking for. I want to say that we have a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah, and that's what you do here. It's that personalized experience. It's not ordering something online, hoping it fits.
Exactly.
You get that full service right here.
Exactly. And what we want to do too is we want to make our customers feel like family, right? They're in the driver's seat. At the end of the day, they need to know what they want. I'm not going to force what I think they should get. Ultimately, we have something for everybody, and at the end of the day, they will find the right piece.
All right, we got a couple more models. We got Max settled down, but we got a couple more models going on.
Yeah.
We're going to continue here.
Perfect.
We're going to be here all morning. We're hanging out at Rondine Occasions, 38 Wilson Street West in Ancaster.
Yes.
And like I said, we're hanging out all morning here on CHCH Morning Live. All right, we are back at Rondine Occasions, 38 Wilson Street West in Ancaster. We're back with Angela. We got a brand new model, a little less fussy than our last model over there. What do we got here? We got Sophia, and you got a beautiful dress on. Angela, why don't you tell us a little bit about the dress Sophia's wearing?
Sophia is wearing, she graduated in grade 8, so she's a grade 8 grad, soon to be in June. So she came in looking for something not so poofy, because we can go from really simple to crazy poofy. And yeah, she selected this beautiful blue dress. Turn around for me, sweetie. With a gorgeous corset back, very, very, very stylish, very simple, very elegant, nothing too crazy, and age appropriate. That's another thing too. When you're in grade 8, you don't want to put them in these dresses that are totally not appropriate for their age, depending on how you know how kids grow differently, right? So we thought that this was an absolutely beautiful dress, and she fell in love with it the moment she tried it on, and so this is the piece that she decided to go with.
And when we're talking about full service, so I mean, she tries the dress on. What kind of alteration can you do? Alterations?
Yeah, we do
here,
actually. I'm gonna kind of, if you want to swing the camera over to my mom there, say hello, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Maria's here. She's my mother. God bless her. I have her in my life and in my shop. So if you need like, you know, moderate, and I wouldn't even say moderate, but if you need even something very slight, we could do them. And then she does do some complicated alterations as well. We try to stay away from the complicated because then you alter the look of anything, really. So if we say that it can be altered, it's because it's, you know, it can be altered. We won't tell you to buy a dress and then say it can be fixed and then it can't. We don't do that here, right? So if it doesn't fit well, we'll tell you that's not the dress for you or the suit for you, whatever. So absolutely it has to be a good fit, and then alterations absolutely can be done here on site.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to continue as we kind of take in the whole space. We were talking about some gifts there.
Yes.
We're going to get into that in a bit, but when we come back, we're going to be looking at some First Communion.
First Communion, girls and boys.
Okay, perfect. All right, so there's a lot to get here at Rondine Occasions, and we're coming back on CHCH Morning Live. Stay with us. We are back at Rondine Occasions because, you know, there's first communions coming up, there's weddings, and this is the perfect spot for everything that you're going to need. We're back with Angela. And Angela, we're talking first communion now, and we got a couple of good-looking models over here. Anthony and Anthony. Tell us a little bit about what they're wearing.
Okay, so Anthony over here, he is wearing a three-piece suit, made in New York. Very, very styling over here. And he's got a nice, beautiful pair of shoes from Spain.
Yeah.
You can kind of zoom in on those. They're pretty fancy out there. Like, they just match the suit. Just so incredibly
Going sockless
perfect.
too, eh?
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of the kids do nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Pants are usually tapered and tight at the ankle, and then usually without any socks. But love the hairstyle, Anthony.
Very
I think
cool.
You're rocking it. You're looking great.
The bow tie. Now, this is great for like a wedding, ring bearer,
I mean, the nice thing about
occasion.
boy is that there's nothing really says that it's first communion. Like, in fact, for boys, what they do have as well, and like, we don't have it here, but we could always show one, but there's like ties that have like little chalices, for instance, or an armband, right? So if you want to actually show that it's first communion, we have beautiful accessories that we can do, that we can add to the suit.
Okay, so that's what Anthony's wearing. What about this Anthony?
So
What's
this
guy
Anthony
wearing?
here, actually, he's got a wedding to go to.
Okay.
And his mother wanted a nice linen suit.
Okay.
So this suit is made in Italy. It is all 4 pieces, so it comes with the shirt, the bow tie, the linen jacket, and the linen pant. And the shoes are actually a beautiful complement to the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she wanted something light, airy, perfect for the perfect for the communion, rather wedding season.
Yeah, absolutely. That looks great. Speaking of communion, we have Talia and Sienna here as well. Tell us a little bit about what they're wearing.
Well, these two, like, honestly, they look gorgeous. Like the boys here, these girls look gorgeous. Actually, if I can get Sienna, can you do a turn for me? Show the back of that gorgeous dress.
Wow.
Look at how gorgeous that dress is. Isn't that perfect?
Wow.
And then you do the same, Talia, because your back is really beautiful. And Talia also has a matching veil, if you can see that.
very cool, yeah.
It's got the same kind of trim that's in the bottom of the dress.
With the bow with the same,
Really nice. So Sienna's wearing a Teeter Warm dress, which is a Canadian designer out of Richmond Hill. And then we have Talia, who's wearing a beautiful design dress out of the United States. So it's an American design dress. So North American, we're very proud to say that these are North American.
Yeah. And
just absolutely beautiful. We have all sorts of dresses. We have dresses that, like I said, like even for the boys, dresses that start in the very, very low 100s actually, and then they go right up into sky's the limit.
Very awesome. And I love what you do here too, because we see it a lot for weddings and bridesmaids dresses, but you get to do it here.
Well, first, before we do the final piece with this segment, I want to give these girls, look at these signs here, put their little thing. We say yes to the dress here. We try to make it as special as possible.
You said yes to
and I'm going to give you this, Anthony. You're going to hold this one for me.
I'm a beaut in my suit. Isn't that the truth there, Anthony?
At the end of the day, what a utopia would be for me is that one day when they get married, right, they remember their first communion experience or their wedding shopping experience, whatever it is, and say, I remember when I did that.
Yeah.
And that to me was, we accomplished what we set out to do.
That's very cool. And once you do pick out your dress, what do you get to do?
Oh, girls, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Oh, wow.
Talia, do it as well. Go ahead, do it as well.
All right. So
Yay.
it's not just the clothing you do. You got a lot of great gifts, and we're going to get into that because we are spending all morning here. We've been having a lot of fun. Everybody's looking so good. We're going to continue at Rondine Occasions, 38 Wilson Street West in Ancaster, and we're hanging out all morning here on CHCH Morning Live. And we've been hanging out all morning at Rondine Occasions, 38 Wilson Street West in Ancaster, and we're back with Angela, the owner here, and we were just talking about your awesome employees that help make this place run, your family that helps make this place run. It really is a special place for you, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I bought this place 6 years ago. Actually, this business has been around for almost 30 years, so I'm going to say this is third generation. So 2 ladies had it, and I bought the store recently from a lady by the name of Carmela, and then we took it over, my husband and I, and then I was very blessed to have my mother and my sister-in-law, and I have 2 wonderful employees, Rose and Amparo, that help me out. And honestly, they make this business for me. They help me out. We actually have been growing. It's honestly, I'm very, very blessed. So
that's awesome.
It's pretty exciting.
So we saw like the great models over there, but you do so much more than that. You do a lot of gifts.
We do. So not only are we a children's special occasion wear shop, we also are a full service, full range gift shop as well. So if you're looking for bereavement, birthday, special figurines like the willow tree, precious moments, anniversaries, retirement, you name it, we've got it. And if we don't have it, 9 times out of 10, if you give me a theme, I can find it for you.
The manger scene, what's this, Demdaco? Is that?
So basically that is the willow tree.
Okay.
So the willow tree makes this whole beautiful, display. We sell it all year round, really. So it's a whole nativity. But they have, if you kind of go behind there, there's all sorts of different figurines in that same line and collection. selection for really any occasion.
Yeah. One thing you do, you're thinking bridesmaids gifts or groomsmen's
Yes,
gifts.
we
You
do.
got a lot of options for that.
We've got a lot of these options too.
Okay.
In fact, we can also customize.
Okay.
So we have a lot of like bridesmaid gifts here.
Yeah.
We have, you know, different glasses, like say father of the bride, mother of the bride, bridesmaid. So we can customize
One-stop shop
Yeah,
here.
we can customize some beautiful gifts. You know, we have gifts for the, you know, mother of the bride, the father of the bride. You know, just great gifts for best man.
Wedding funds. I
And
love that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of nice things. Of course, your classic pillows and whatnot. We have those sorts of things too. And again, if it's not here, we can get it. It's not a problem. I just can't carry everything sometimes, but we are absolutely able to bring it in.
And Angela, what we got here? This is pretty cool too.
Well, these are great. We also make, because we're a gift shop, we can do a lot of picking and packing. So we do a lot of gift baskets as well. So if you're looking for an anniversary or a birthday or a new home, we have a lot of realtors, for instance. They come in looking for closing gifts for their clients.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we can go around and pick and pack. And then around the Christmas season, Christmas time, we also do a lot of corporate gifts.
Okay.
So a lot of corporate customers around locally, even in Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, they'll order 100, 200 baskets and we customize them with what they're looking for in terms of a theme. And then we actually ship them out as well. So we actually ship across the country. So we do a lot of that.
So we want to encourage people to get in here, of course.
Lots
here.
to see.
Lots to see.
Yes,
Lots to see. But
absolutely.
where can people find more information?
So you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at La Rondine Occasions, as well as on our website at www.larondineoccasions.com.
Awesome. Well, Angela, I've had a ton of fun this morning.
Thank you so much, Louie. It was great.
An awesome space.
Yeah.
Great to meet the models. I know
Thank you.
Max was a little fussy, but I think we worked
I think
our
he was
way
cute,
up.
but actually that shows the reality of how we deal with children. We have the happy ones and we have the real cranky ones. And you know what? It makes it special. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're a family-run business where we have families. So
All the baby shoes,
lots
first
of great
shoes.
things. Like anything, even for new baby gifts, first birthday gifts, lots of great
Well,
stuff.
thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you
We've had a
so
lot
much.
of fun
Thank you so
today.
much. I really
La
appreciate it.
Rondine, 38 Wilson Street West in Ancaster. Come check them out. They got something for everybody, especially for that special occasion in your life. We've had a ton of fun here on CHCH Morning Live.